Here is a recipe that I haven't tasted a bad recipe of this style yet. And this is called Dad's Great Lakes Salmon Patties by Cindy Alford from Inkster. And we've gone through a couple here while we're just...
Between Dad and Cindy, this is great.
Oh, wow. Let me tell you. I don't know what makes fish patty recipes so good.
All the different ingredients, I think. You got onions and cracker meal.
Cracker crumbs?
Right. Eggs that will hold it together. And there's quite a few onions in this. And, of course, your patties.
But not too many spices. What's salt and pepper? Was
salt and pepper, right. Okay, now, you do want to cook this first. Now, you could use leftover fish here if you have such a thing, but we're going to have to go ahead and cook this. And you just boil it or steam it here.
Or she calls for poaching it, which essentially is just
very little liquid, right? It's going to take about 10 minutes, and then you want to cool it down because otherwise it's going to cook your eggs. You're going to cook your eggs. Yeah, beat your eggs here with 2 tablespoons of milk. And it calls for quite a few cracker crumbs, but only 1 cup goes into the actual batter. The rest is for dipping the fish into. And it's going to be quite a thick batter when you get all done here.
A little bit of milk.
Yep. And you're going to add everything to this. You're going to add your cooked fish and onions and everything. That milk will thin it up quite a bit. I was really surprised.
Onions are the only, the most prominent spice in here. You can't hardly consider salt and pepper does much.
A spice. No, they're just there. And the onions, you can taste them, but it's not overpowering. It's just right.
Well, they're fairly, the amount that is in this have a prominent flavor.
So?
I think so. I think
okay,
so.
You do want to break this all up once it's cooked.
Get the bones out. And of course,
you want to pick the bones out, right. And you probably will find so.
Nothing will take the enjoyment out of eating a fish patty quicker than running into a bunch of bones.
That's right. And then you're going to put your fish, your flaked fish, right into the batter.
You know, this would appear, except for the onions, to be one of the most bland recipes on earth.
And it really isn't. Then you're going to, like I say, roll it in the cracker crumbs again, and then just put it in hot oil. You only want to turn those once.
Aren't there all kinds of crumbs you can buy?
Oh, sure. You can buy cracker crumbs, cornflake crumbs, you know, just about anything you wanted to put it in. And there it is.
And there they
sizzling
are.
Hot.
Ooh, sizzling hot. These have cooled off, but I'll tell you, these that we have done and they're cool, they're just excellent tasting. In fact, I might as well cut into this one. Bob is going to grab it in just a minute.
Yeah.
I know that. But there it is, the fish, the onion, and the cracker crumbs all together. Very tasty.
Oh, it is. Very, very good.
Well, Bob, you want to go ahead and make a big...
You don't mind if I take too, do you? Let me tell you, the thing that makes this recipe better than most fish patty recipes is the fact the onions don't get cooked an awful lot.
That's right.
So they're still crisp and very, very tasty. You don't need a lot of extra seasonings or anything. They really are great.
5 stars for Cindy and Dad on those Great Lakes Salmon Patties.
Absolutely.
So yeah, make your plans for the outdoor fair, and if you can get outdoors this weekend, it's a great place to be. See you next week.